Monday mistakes. Put a 4 in the chat. Put a 4 in the chat for Sachs. Cooper Sachs. The last OG. Man, Monday mistakes. We got to talk about it. Now we got to talk about how everyone messed up and who messed up the worst. Who is going to come and get bit in the butt a little bit later on. We had the memorial service. Well, I won't even call it a memorial service. It was just a Remembrance Sunday for Cooper Sachs. Remember, May 7th is Cooper Sachs Sunday. Man, we got a break off for about a week and a half. They said, Mo, what we going to do to fill in? I said, man, we going by the regular schedule program. Mondays is Monday mistakes. I fell asleep on Waco episode 5, so that ain't happening tonight. It was kind of boring. Plus, Monday mistakes is a little bit more important. Plus, we can always go and Google what happened at Waco trials. Woo. We got a little bit of that. Ooh, we got a little bit of that VUCA this Monday. A little bit of VUCA. Welcome to the channel. I'm Mo.J. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Each and every Monday, we have a Monday mistake where we look at all of the kids and see where they went wrong. You know, we have administrative days. We'll probably move that to like a Wednesday because tomorrow we will have for sure White House plumbers. But yeah, Mondays, we talk about the mistakes and where everybody went wrong. We need to try to figure out a way to get around all this nonsense. In the trailer for episode 9, we did see that Kane might be acting like a lawyer. I don't know how that's going to play out, but that, of course, will be on the following Monday, not this Monday coming up, but the next Monday on the mistakes. We can already put that there. What's up, Ashonda? My boy Eric, Richie, Renee. Okay, I see them fours. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. If you haven't watched, I did a video on Cooper Sachs. It was up today. I just gave a little description of what he did in each season, all the way up to where we are now. So go back and watch that. Well, who made the biggest mistake in your personal opinion? Who messed up so bad on Thursday, Friday? We got to look at them first. We got to go into their case and see what exactly is in there so we can see what's going to stick so we can try to avoid things with the feds and this whole RICO thing. Because I know everybody was wilding out. They all had their moments. But which one stuck out the most? Now, that's the question. Let me see who you guys got in the poll. Right now, everybody's saying Drew. You know it's probably Drew. Renee put 3 U's at the end of Drew. She said, Drew. Drew. It sound like a damn tugboat. Honk. Drew. Damn. Everybody saying Drew. Why are you guys thinking Drew? Is it because there's a potentially a war that could come behind this? Or not only a war, the feds can see this thing going viral. And you know the feds are always watching social media. The feds are always watching social media. So Drew going crazy like that might, yeah, all right. Drew, you won that by a landslide, brother. I tried to cover for you, but we need to look at the mistakes. See, on Fridays, we tell the story. Mondays, we look at the mistakes. Let's see. Where would Drew's first mistake come from? Let me ask y'all that. In the episode 8, where would Drew's first mistake start off? Where was the moment you said, yep, Drew's about to start messing up? What up, RC? What moment do you guys think that Drew messed up first? Like that's where I mean, we already know what the mess up was. The mess up was because of Gordo. But where did the mistake in episode 8 really start to pick up? You were like, yeah, it's gonna be ugly for him. Now, there's no wrong answers here. I'm just trying to see what you guys are thinking and see if you know what I'm saying. Because what I got in my head is a little bit different. See, Curvin, I'm thinking, yeah, Sherry and Curvin, that's what I'm thinking right there. I'm thinking that's exactly where it started at the family meeting. Let me see if I got. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm thinking the family meeting. We started seeing when they asked about Gordo, he was already getting emotional about it. Hell, we seen him crying at the end of episode 7. So now he up here in front of these people's face, knowing good and damn well he didn't kill their daddy and he didn't kill the 4G's leader, Gordo. Yep, Nelly, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking when he's lying to the damn Castillo family. Because even Tall G was calling them out. He's like, "When what is it? Trouble in paradise?" No, his voice a little bit deep. He said, "Trouble in paradise, Drew." Drew said, "No, I haven't seen Gordo." Evelyn said, "Mm-hmm, mm-hmm." And Monet's just in the back looking like this nigga Drew, bro. Look at Monet, man. One thing I can say about this for Drew, this is where I got Drew's mistake happening. Now, if you say like tearing up the room and stuff, you could also say that because if he didn't get that emotional over Everett, then we wouldn't have had the viral moment. But for me, I'm thinking it's starting here just because Gordo been on his nigga head all day. Pause. And then he goes home and sees Everett on there. He crying because Kane out there. He getting him some with Effie. Diana locked up, so everyone got something going on in their lives except for Drew. What up, Michael? What's going on? See, Drew's problem though. Think about it. Think about it. Drew's problems, they have just been stacking up because the only reason the Castillo family is here, remember, they know that Gordo and Drew were working together. He went over there and started asking about the Russians. Then the Russians get busted. Now there's a Rico. So all this time, they looking like, man, every time a Tahada come around, some BS happens. There's always some BS. I try to give it to Tahadas 1 or 2 episodes where they don't mess up, but think about it. The Castillo's family is all fucked up because Drew has infiltrated the family. The Russians are all jammed up and dead because Drew came up with the plan to take out the Russian. Drew came up with the plan to take out the Russian son. Dog, Drew is, I don't know, Kane. I don't know, y'all. Drew might be taking over for Kane and the most fuck ups in the Tahada family. What y'all thinking? Think back, episode 7. They started catching on. Plus, if Drew would have never been attached to Gordo, they could have killed Gordo. They could have killed Uncle Frank and continued on with the other 4Gs. Dexter said Drew took Gordo's death harder than he took Lorenzo's death. Well, I guess because for his daddy, he was angry. He wanted revenge for him. Then I guess it hurt him more because Gordo was who he was in love with, and that was the one that killed his dad. You know what I mean? So it hurts because everything stacked up together. He killed Gordo, he loved Gordo, but Gordo killed his dad, who he was trying to get revenge for. So I guess that's why he was feeling that type of way. But we got to revisit this. Drew might be the biggest fuck up in the Tahada family. I give Kane some credit because as far as the business goes, Kane is actually trying to do stuff with Noma. Drew, we've been joking around this whole time. Drew, we always talking about they supposed to be expanding the footprint, but he ended up getting a footprint on his back and GTG tagged up on him. Drew's never really done his job. Drew is the male version of Jenny. He ain't never doing his job. He's supposed to be expanding the footprint. Him and Gordo was supposed to be putting work out in the street outside of the Jamaica Ad Boys. Whole time they were doing whatever they were doing. He come over here making the other G's suspicious. Like, you were supposed to ask Gordo that one-on-one. Hey, Gordo, where's the next Russian drop? You ain't supposed to go ask the whole, hey, Castillo family, could you speak a little bit louder? Tell me when the next Russian drop is. Come on, you're just supposed to ask Gordo that. Drew don't know the game, y'all. That's the problem. And Monet knows it too. Damn. I'm sorry, Monet. I'm on your side this season, but damn it, they making it hard as hell for Monet. Dexter said Kane learned a lot from Mecca. Drew is more like his parents, rash and impulsive. Damn. You know, that's why I love doing these shows with y'all. Y'all start pointing out stuff and we start connecting the dots and we looking and saying, wait a minute. They both said that they wanted Drew to take over this operation, but I don't know if I want Drew in charge no more. I even agreed last season when they were talking about it. I said, yeah, Drew would be a better choice than Kane. Kane is crazy. Yeah, Kane's in crazy in love also with Effie, but he ain't starting wars. Drew single-handedly messed all this up. If Drew would have just asked Gordo, when's the next Russian drop? We work together. Instead of beefing with the Castillo brothers when they came in there because they couldn't trust you off top. Then they wanted more money. See, he was messing up everything. And with Gordo gone, I guarantee they're gonna, if they come back and they don't do nothing to Drew, they're gonna probably say we want that 50-50 split now. Gordo was the only thing that saved that. But now that Gordo's gone, damn, Drew. I thought Drew was next in line, man. What they say? What they be doing? Put the crown on, put the crown on. I thought that's what we was about to do. Never mind, man. We might have to wash our hands clean of Drew, throw him on out. Throw him on out. But I made a video last week. I said Diana might be the strongest one in the Tahada family. This whole time we've been looking at Kane or Drew to take over. Kane, you don't know what the hell he gonna be on. Drew, he gonna be emotional. You don't know what he gonna be on. Diana, she might run her mouth a little bit, but for the most part, she did hold it down in there when it came to being questioned by the police. Uh-oh, Drew. Drew, you may have made the biggest mistake. Damn. From what we know right now, who are y'all? What order are y'all putting it in? 1, 2, 3. Kane, Drew, Diana. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Put them in the order you will put. 1 is Kane, 2 is Drew, 3 is Diana. What order would you put them in from what we've seen this season up to episode 8? How Drew's been acting wilding out, Kane's acting wilding out, Diana's facing a Rico holding it down. Who would you want in charge at this moment? 1, 2, 3. What we doing? We doing the Diana. What we getting? A lot of threes. Oh, 2, 6, 6, 1. Oh, so y'all really want Kane in charge? I don't know, man. I don't know about the Kane in charge right now. What up, Vonnie? I'm gonna show y'all how I want mine. I want mine like, hold on, wait. Is this y'all left? This is my right. Let me see. I want Diana first, Kane, and then Drew, man. I got Drew last now, man. Damn, Drew. I'm going with Diana. I'm going with Diana in charge right now. Okay, everybody's starting to say 3, 1, 2. I'm thinking Diana might in the long. I'm not saying take over right now, but I'm just saying in the long run, I think Diana might be the best fit to be the heir to the throne. So this whole time, because think about it, it's usually always the quiet one, the one that didn't want nothing to do with it. They both overlooked Kane. They both wanted Drew. It might be Diana because Drew, this episode, was acting a damn fool. What up, you grow girl? See, Kane is just doing a little bit of, you know what I'm saying? Just a little that puppy love. That's all that is. That's all that is. That puppy love. See upstairs how Drew is acting? I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. This is just from me to y'all. Don't let it leave outside of here. You know what I'm saying? Don't clown me anywhere else. Just clown me in here. Don't clown me in like the comments. Just clown me right now on the live. I ain't never had my heart broke like this. I might want my heart broke like this one time. I want a woman that gonna break my heart to the point where I break everything, everything. But you know that ain't happening because what I'm about to break in my room. I'm not about to break none of my monitors. Not breaking my microphone. I'm not breaking my PlayStation. I'm not breaking my laptop. I'm not breaking my cameras. I might break those flowers up there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Salim. You know what I'm saying? I got those for Diana because she didn't take his. I'll tear up that passport, my old passport. That PlayStation 2 over there, that old computer over there. I tear that up. But I ain't never had that real love, man. I guess I ain't never been in love, y'all. I ain't never told shit up like that. What up, DeMarcus? Nah, that I wasn't calling that simple. Listen, people get it all mixed up over here. I do the cuddling. Oh yeah, I been there. She come through. I'm getting me some cuddles in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I give me some cuddling in. I don't talk on the phone personally. If I do talk on the phone, it's only gonna be one time a week, no more than an hour. Anything over an hour on the phone is too much for me. I can't be on the phone with you, baby. I got to let you go. I don't talk on the phone for over an hour unless it's a business call. I'm not having casual conversation over the phone. That's just facts. I'm not about to tear shit up. And I always learned at a young age, never tear up anything at your own spot. Now, when I lived in Germany, I had probably, this is no lie, I probably had about $2,500 worth of liquor on my windowsill. And one night, some people came over. They got drunk. They knocked all of them off. And I had a tile floor in my living room. Man, my house smelled like yak, smelled like vodka. It smelled like tequila for like a month. No matter how much you mop the floor, I left the windows open. It just smelled like drink in there. But I ain't do it. And I sure wasn't cleaning it up. They had to clean it up before they left. OT said more like the kids. I said I like to cuddle. And you didn't hear me say nothing about no kissing. All right. I give me a little kiss in here. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Yeah, not like Donald Trump. I get consent. You know what I'm saying? I do it the right way. I do it the legit way. But yeah, I ain't tearing up my shit. I just can't do it. And Drew is tripping out. Ain't ever been gone for like a month or 2 months. See, this is why Drew is making these mistakes. This is why Drew is making these mistakes. After me and my old lady broke up, I dropped her ass off at the airport. The next weekend, I went back to living life like it was supposed to be. I was out and about kicking in. Told all my niggas, bottles on me, my niggas. Get what you want. Don't worry about it. I ain't go home and break nothing. I took whatever she had left, put it in the suitcase, threw it in the basement, gave her a month, and she wanted to get it back. Oh, you need it back? All right, bet. But if not, after that month, I threw that shit out. Life goes on. Life goes. You think I'm about to be in the house? She left me. Hell no. Dropped her ass off at the airport, went to work on Monday, booked me a hotel for the weekend, went out for the weekend and kicked it like nothing ever happened because nothing ever happened. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Yeah, the first day I ain't gonna lie, I was married. I cried a little bit. These doves are crying. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to cry, but the doves made me cry. When doves cry. That was Sunday night, but Monday I wiped them tears away and went to work because guess what? Work don't give a fuck about what you got going on at your crib. Work don't give a fuck who you're screwing as long as you on time and you get your job done. So I went to work. I booked me a hotel. Said, nigga, please, you think I'm about to be in the house? I'm hitting them block. Booked my hotel. We went out that weekend. 5 bottles. It is what it is. Let's go live life. Cause guess what? I ain't got no one else I got to spend money on at the house. Now I can go trick this shit off wherever I want to. I said, damn it, Mo, you finally living the life. I did not act like Drew. No, Cheryl, I cried the first day. I dropped her off and came back to the crib. I ain't gonna lie, I cried, man. That was my wife. But shit, as I went to sleep and woke up, I realized, shit, nigga, you ain't gotta spend no money on nobody but yourself. Nigga, you can get up and do whatever the fuck you want. The next year, I made a YouTube channel, 2018, and here we are today. Let me tell you, life has been nothing but better. Guess what? If I was still married, I wouldn't have been on here. I would have been in the house doing some bullshit, cleaning up, washing dishes, dancing to R&B music. But no, my destiny was not to be a boring ass nigga for the rest of the life. My destiny was to get on here and make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Support the channel. Cash apps at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. Everything happens for a reason. And look at us today. We're looking at Drew making mistakes. Just think about where I would have been in life if I would have made this mistake and fucked up my house. Just think about it. I wouldn't be here today, y'all. I wouldn't be here today, y'all. I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be here today. Y'all know I'm going to tell you the truth, and that's just facts. It's just how life is. I don't got nothing to hide. I want the world to see that I'm a gangster. Yeah, man. If I would have acted like Drew, I wouldn't have been here, y'all. You know what's wrong with Drew? Drew's hurting himself in this situation. He's letting everybody else dictate his happiness. He thinks his happiness comes from other people. It ain't it, Drew. You got to find who you are. You're a Tahada. You're a Tahada. The only person that's enjoying their life right now is Monet because Monet cares about Monet. Drew cares about Everett. Drew cares about Gordo. Kane cares about Effie. Diana cared about Poppy. Monet don't care about nobody but Monet. Just tell your ex, thank you. So, Drew, you could pick this as a moment to start messing up. If we talking about this episode, this could be your starting point for Drew. I mean, the Castillo thing that's been boiling. It's been on the back burner. We done moved it to the front burner this week. But if you wanted to, if we just talking this episode right here, you could be right. This right here, this emotional outburst where he started tearing up stuff. Yeah, this because the goddamn Castillo family is going to wrap all the way back around and come and get them again. They don't even know what they in store for, all because of Everett. All because of Everett. And everyone, how many people told Drew not to mess with Everett? Who was all telling him to leave Everett alone? Monet was. Did Kane say it one time? Monet, Kane. Diana called him out for messing around on campus also. Damn. So basically, all the Tahada family told you not to mess with Everett. Is the Castillo family more competent than the Tejadas? You know, I think they more family oriented and they have some structure. Remember when Gordo was in charge, they would listen to Gordo. He had said they wanted him to take Everett out. Lady said the same. That's what I was thinking. Like, if Drew would have just did what they were telling him to, what up, Daria? We would never be here. But that's what I tell y'all. Drew's mistake is being Drew. Drew's always doing everything. Think about it. When they were setting up the meeting with Gordo, this nigga was on the Grinder app looking for dates. Even Kane was like, bro, what are you doing right now, man? What are you doing right now, man? Power, if you guys are listening, for the betterment of the Tahada family, us as the fans, we don't want a love interest for Drew in the next season. Whether it's male, female, we don't want him to have any love interest. We want Drew to get back on the path of being a Tahada. We want Drew to finally be focused so we can see if he can take over. Because as long as y'all keep throwing them boyfriends and girls, he's always doing some fucking shit that he ain't supposed to be doing. Expand the footprint. Not playing with Gordo's feet. No, expand the footprint. Not get tatted up on your back. Expand the footprint. Not breaking up with Everett in the lobby. Expand the footprint. Not going viral with Everett in the damn restaurant. Expand the footprint, Drew. That's all we ask. Turn the TV off, Drew. You ain't watched TV in 3 whole seasons, and now you watching Everett's Interview. Drew, please. I like to tell everybody's story the right way, but your stories are getting hard to tell because you keep fucking up, and I don't have anything good to say for you. I don't have anything good. You killed Gordo. You cried about that. You cried in front of Everett because Everett had a new boyfriend. Listen, Drew, get focused, man. Fuck that. You get rich, you can live your life. But right now, we gotta get to that life. We can't get to that life if every time we look up, you doing some stupid shit. Come on, Drew. It's Monday mistakes. Now we know there's a difference with mistakes. There's dumb stuff and stupid shit. You're doing stupid shit. We know that stupid shit is the top level. You can't go higher than that. Stop doing stupid shit, Drew. Everett left you. He went to OKC. He announced that he was coming to OK. We get it. But nigga, the stalking, that's where we took it too far. All right, you got mad here. But the stalking, come on, Drew. Now everybody in the city know. Is that a Tahada? I heard about Poppy. Poppy got out of jail. Poppy committed manslaughter, didn't he? Prosecution fucked up on something. Playing a little dirty over there to get him. But is that a Tahada son? I'm hearing that they just locked up the other girl. Is Diana? Hey, do y'all know if Diana Tahada? Do y'all know if Diana Tahada is she part of the Tahada crime family or she on her own thing? I heard they got her for a RICO. What up, pretty girl? Loves trap. Can y'all? Yes or no? Is Diana Tahada connected to the Tahada crime family? Havana, we got a little bit of vodka and some cranberry juice. Doctor told me to start drinking a little bit more cranberry juice, you know what I'm saying? That helped me out in the long run. So I said, I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of that vodka and we're gonna see what that do. So is Diana part of the what their name is? Tahada? Are 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 all of this connected? Diana Tahada with the Lorenzo Tahada, Monet, Dante Spears. Is she connected with all of that? What up, Jacoby? I'm just trying to verify. I'm just trying to verify that Diana Tahada is connected with the Tahada family. Like, I thought it may have been two different ones. You Grow Girl said yes. So my question is, if Diana Tahada is part of the Tahada crime family, why are these niggas doing all this shit when Diana's locked up for a fucking Rico? Why are these niggas going to meet up with their sexual partners when Diana's facing a fucking Rico? We just had a meeting talking about Diana's in the motherfucking slammer. She's potentially about to tell, and these niggas like, you know what? I'm gonna go get some butt. Pause. They can't be connected. Diana Tahada has to just coincidentally had the same last name. She can't be connected to this family when Monet's at the house kicking it, Kane is sleeping with Effie, and Drew is breaking shit in the house. This can't be the same family here. Diana Tahada has to be her own entity. She can't be a part of this. There's no way I'm believing that my sister is facing a Rico and I'm at the house kicking it, upset that my girl on TV talking about she don't fuck with boys no more. She got a new girl. I said, a new girl? I thought we were together. We ain't got time for that shit, Drew. This is not the time or the place for you to be worrying about Everett. That nigga Everett is happy. Let Everett be happy. Let Everett do whatever Everett doing. That nigga in the NBA, he ain't worried about you, you low-level crook. Let Everett be great. I didn't expect that nigga Everett to be that nice. Remember, Zeke was the star. It looks like Drew was holding this nigga Everett back because this nigga that went to the NBA and they showing this nigga love. Nah, Patrice, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I was in this, not Drew situation, if I was like in Kane's situation, oh man, whatever money I got, that bullshit money that he paid tuition with Effie, man, I'm leaving the city. I'm getting the hell up out the city. That's facts. That's facts. I'm not sticking around to find out what's going on out here. You think I'm about to be on the phone with Effie? They just got my sister for a Rico. I went and talked to Effie, and Effie said, oh, she probably got hit with the cameras on the roof. Why didn't you tell us there were cameras on the roof? Well, I mean, you did text me and tell me that, but you know what I'm saying? Like the Tahada family, this is some ignorant shit right here. Kane wanted to know full details about Diana and thought Effie would know about Diana. Yeah, he thought that. He thought that, but once she grabbed his hand, he forgot all about Diana. He didn't mention Diana one time while he was over there. We ain't heard Drew talk about Diana one time since once they mentioned the Rico. What was the first thing Drew did? As soon as they said Rico, Drew looked at Tariq like, nigga, a Rico? I just caught a body last night, nigga. What do you mean a Rico? Yeah, they come for all of us. Drew hasn't mentioned Diana's name once in this episode, man. Yeah, 86. If I'm in the Tahada family, like, we gotta go. There's no reason to sit. Whatever Noma got going on, that's what Noma got going on. But we don't have time for that. Especially after they picked Effie up. If I'm Kane and they pick Effie up, oh, I'm in the fast lane. I'm getting to the crib. I'm telling Monet, we got to go. Whatever I got in this condo, I'm dipping, whether they want to go or not. But Drew's out here, he tearing shit up, he messing stuff up, and then he has the moment where he breaks down. See, problem number one. What up, Caleb? Man, shout out to my brother Brillo, man. You know, he comes up with all the content. I just go over there, you know what I'm saying? We figure it out, man, that 1-2 combo. But if you ever feeling down and out, don't go get on that yak. Don't go get on that yak. There's levels to it. See, Drew, he's an inexperienced drinker. So when he goes up there and he get on that yak, He not gonna be prepared for this. See, he's gonna get emotional like this. He gonna get all kinds of toe up. Me, on the other hand, let me go ahead and get a double. You know what I mean? But that's because I'm up here chilling. I already told you I'm at the other end of the bar. I bought the girl the martini, the one that ended up recording the whole thing. But Drew's mistakes is he's too attached to this. Everett is living his own life. Everett got 33,000 likes in like the last hour for a brunch picture with his new boyfriend. Drew's up here like, damn. You really gonna do that to me, Everett? Yeah, Everett really gonna do that. That nigga Everett in the big leagues. And when they get on, they leave for a white guy. Ain't that what Yeezy said? And when they get on, he leave for a white guy. That nigga Drew's in here upset. So be prepared. Look, if you can't handle your drink on a regular day, don't drink when you feeling down and out. Just leave it alone, man. Just leave it alone. So he up here stalking Everett. Everett living his life. Hey, I keep telling y'all, man, if you get this upset in life, look, just go home, man. I'm trying to tell everybody, just go home. If you're feeling this way, just go home and stay in the house. Call somebody if you start, you know what I'm saying? If you really feeling this way, call somebody and talk to them. Don't go out and about because you're going to make all the wrong decisions. And that's what we see from Drew here. First of all, this nigga was stalking another nigga. That right there is the telltale sign of whose man's is this? If you are a bartender and you're serving somebody and they've been on the same Instagram picture for the last 15, 20 minutes and they didn't order 3 drinks, that's a telltale sign of whose man's is this. Hey, you all right, buddy? You good? No more drink. You didn't have enough. If you go into a bar and you see a nigga sitting at the bar with his hands up under his chin like this, just looking at his phone, and his drink, it ain't like no mixed drink or nothing, it's straight. He taking shots. That is a telltale sign of whose man's is this. Be cautious. These are the type of niggas you got to watch at all times. He might be going through something. He might throw his glass or something. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch these type of people. So the label of whose man's is this was perfectly fine in my book. But Drew starts to act a fool because of his emotions. They were running high, and the white guy with the stripes was about to whoop Drew's drunk ass. We seen IG give him a one piece. Bink! Tatted him up. Shh. 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 This was not the time nor the place for Drew to be acting like this. And Drew actually went here to follow Everett. He seen that picture, said, oh, I know exactly where they are. Took his ass on up there. He started drinking. See, you gotta drink to be social. He's not that type of character. Drew doesn't have, in my opinion, Drew doesn't have that real world experience. You know what I mean? The only time we see Drew, he ain't on the block. He's always up under Monet, or he's up under one of the guys he's messing with. Drew don't have no real world experience. Drew's getting his ass whooped. Every time we see Drew, he getting his ass whooped. What up, Tamika Den? 150 people in here. Make sure you hit that like button. We talking about Drew's mistakes right now, and this is probably one of the biggest mistakes. This whole meltdown that he's about to have right here. But we're just looking at the signs, man. We're just looking at the signs. This ain't even the type of place for Drew to be drinking at. Like, this isn't a place where you go on your own to have a drink, especially if you're going through some things. You know what I mean? Then I just bet $1,500 and lost all of it. This ain't where I'm going to drink. This is a fancy spot. I'm going to like a little sports bar. I'm going to a little hole in the wall. I ain't gonna lie to you, but they ain't gonna fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I just go in there and give me my drinks. I'm gonna chill. But this ain't the place for this. And he on that yak straight. See, during the week, we do a little bit of clear, a little bit of VUCA. How do y'all think Drew should have handled this situation instead of doing the drunk? Like, could he could have still got this point across, but not been as fucking belligerent as he was. You know what I mean? You didn't want to give me the life, Everett. I lost the one that I love. Like, damn, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? Is this the next day? This has to be the next day, right? What up, Kimmy? This had to be the. All right, let me see. Okay, so it's the next day. So Drew's been out drinking. Oh, it makes sense now. Remember, Drew said he was leaving to get drunk and black out. So Drew's been gone since last night. Oh, Lord. What up, B More? So Drew left the house last night, said he's about to drink, black out. This nigga got drunk, blacked out somewhere, got up, came to the house and changed and said, where's this nigga Everett at? Boy, when I tell you, this nigga is consistent, though. We got to give Drew credit, man. One thing about Drew, he gonna bounce back. He's not gonna have a speed bump in life. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he bunny hopping over that motherfucker. Ain't no speed bump for Drew. My man's went out last night, got towed up, woke up, and got on stalker mode. The only way you can effectively do this is if you put those Crocs in sports mode. You gotta put them in sports mode. Damn, Drew, I ain't even think about that. I was wondering why he was so damn drunk, but it makes sense now. So he went out drinking last night. Damn, that's a lot of drinking. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. Moderation. Because that's what I do on a trip, man. You already know. First thing you do, you get to the hotel room, you drop your bags, you pop the bottle, you get a drink in, then you go hit the bar. Then you start talking to everybody, do a little bit of networking in the local area. And then you start asking what's the move. And then you go ahead and head on out. Now, sometimes you might not get back in to 5 or 6 in the morning. Yeah, you still a little toasted, but you go to sleep, you wake back up at like 9, 10 o'clock, and you begin again. That's what you do on a trip. Now, see, that's the difference. That's on a trip. Your body is prepared for that. Your body knows I don't have to do anything of importance the next day. So if I get towed up tonight, I can sleep in tomorrow. See, for Drew, it don't work like that. That's why whose man's is this? Proper title. Drew is getting towed up because Everett ain't fucking with him no more. Everett in the NBA now. He ain't got time to be with small-time drug dealers. Ain't no label. Shout out to No Label. He said Drew started Cinco de Mayo early. Shit. He drank both days. What is the day after Cinco de Mayo? Cinco de Mayo after. That's what we can call it. Damn. So Drew's been drinking for at least 12 to 15 hours. But we find out that Drew goes viral. And now Monet is texting the Castillo family. How do y'all think the Castillo family is going to move after seeing this viral video of Drew? Hey, 626, come on now. It said if Chris Brown would think like me, he wouldn't be in trouble. Man, I don't know what they be doing. They rich. They gonna do whatever they do. They can't. The advice that I'm giving, this ain't no rich nigga advice. This is just regular folk. This is just y'all and me. I'm just telling y'all how it is for a regular ass person. You got to try to avoid all this nonsense. I'm very introspective in relationship and human behavior. Oh man, I just watch. I'm a people watcher. Some of it's, I think some of it's just because I'm nervous around a lot of people, but that just comes from my job, man. I was always on high alert, like responding to stuff. So I guess you call it like PTSD, but now I don't fuck around, man. I don't know, man. My head is. Told you I can't have no more head accidents, man. I done maxed out my concussion protocol, man. I think one more concussion, I might not remember nothing. Okay, you can get the lunch special on Wednesdays. You can get the chicken for $10, pescata for 12. Ooh, wait, I might have to stop over there. Nah, ain't no social worker or nothing. But yeah, I'm just giving you guys basic tactics for us regular folk. You know what I mean? Do they figure out that Drew is talking about Gordo in this situation, or they just assuming he might be talking about Lorenzo? You know what I mean? Are they going to figure it to be connected to Gordo, what Drew was talking about, or they're going to have to confront him to get that out of him? Because right now he is drunk. So if they can pull up on Drew right now, this would probably be the best time to get answers from Drew. I know if I was there, I'm telling the bartender, hey, it might be time for you to call security. I'm not calling security. I'm not, hey, security. No, I ain't calling security. I know if some shit go down, there's an exit back here that I can get the hell up out of. That's why I've sat on this end of the bar, just in case. And how much do y'all think they recorded it? Do you think they recorded it all the way up to the hug? Sandra, I'm pretty sure they felt some type of way. Because you remember, Evelyn did ask Drew, where's Gordo at? Right after Tall G asked, is it trouble in paradise? So they may had some suspicion that maybe Drew was with Gordo when he came up missing. Because come on, is this a coincidence that Uncle Frank came up missing? Like, no one ever found out about Uncle Frank. Uncle Frank's in a barrel somewhere. No one knows that Uncle Frank is dead. I mean, you can assume that he's dead, but everyone he's missing. Now, if the same thing happens to Gordo, and Monet just told you that Lorenzo put that hit out, now Gordo's gone and he was messing with a Tahada. Monet has 3 targets on her back. Noma wants her for Mecca, Evelyn for Uncle Frank, and Monet on family for the father Lorenzo. That is true. When we talk about Monet, I want to ask y'all about the Noma situation. I know we pieced it together one day, but we weren't for sure. And since we haven't really seen Noma, we don't really know much about her. You know what I mean? We know she got a kid. We know that picture is on Effie's phone. Effie got locked up. I don't think Effie had her phone on her. Tariq needs that picture. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff. Either Evelyn figures it out and confronts Monet, or Monet handles it. So I gotta in the trailer. I don't know if anybody noticed that in the trailer, but in the trailer, when they open it up, it looks like this is the Castillo Restaurant because I've seen these stools numerous of times. But we see bodies in here, and we see 2 people. I know it's kind of dark, but we see 2 people in a hazmat suit. So are they about to lock them in and do something, or are the Russians or somebody coming after the Castillo family? They might have issues on their own. Since think about it though, you remember Monet squashed the beef with the Russians. So what if they partner up with the Russians, get rid of the Castillo family, and that's how they move forward? And then them and the Russians will be against Noma to try to get them out next season. I'm just throwing out, that ain't what it is, but I'm just saying, what if? Because why would there be bodies on the inside of the restaurant or in the cafe or whatever you want to call this place?
Zach says Tariq set me up to get arrested.
Find out what you need to find out. This could be a fucking setup, D.
They don't want you, they want him. Flip on Tariq.
If she doesn't flip, we lose the case.
They're not gonna stop till they find you.
This is my mess. I'm gonna handle it. I did come across a photo of a police report. Internet scene. This could fuck us.
Damn. Oh, I cut it. I had to cut it out. But yeah, inside the trailer, the full trailer, they showed them lifting up the door. If it's a gas leak. See, that's what I'm thinking, Sandra, because they came in here. I mean, this isn't what you going to. They got supplied air, so they could go in there. I can't see what piece of equipment they have on the front of them, but they're not going to have enough air unless it has a filter and it's pulling. But I mean, you got masks like that you can wear. I'll show you one like that can pump in fresh air. Now you can't go into like a chlorine room or nothing like that, but like a gas leak, you could go in there. Let me see. Those are two of the Castillo brothers' bodies. See, that's what I was thinking. Is that video dark? Or the little image? I know it probably is. It looked dark to me. Another one bites the dust. Doom. And another one does, and another one does, and another one bites the dust. See this one right here? You can wear that suit in there as a gas leak. Because it's pumping air. So that belt that I got on the back, it's a little thing with two fans on it. So it brings in clean air and it goes up through the filter. And then I can breathe in fresh air inside of this. So I could wear that into if it was like a little gas leak or something. So I guess they could go in there with that. And another one does, and another one does, and another one bites dust. But I'm sure they didn't have all the proper gear on, so they didn't go in there the correct way. That's how you know it's real. That's when you're really in the field. That's when you're really in the field. Boy, I tell you, be so damn sweaty in here. You come out like you done got out of a swimming pool. So whatever they doing in there, I mean, it's plausible. We'd have to get on Mythbusters. We'd have to get on Mythbusters to see if we could actually do it. But because, see, they just got respirators on. Yeah, they just got the full face on. They'll be all right with this. If it is just like a regular gas leak, yeah, they'll be all right with this. You're not gonna have to worry about no sparks with it. This kind of equipment is not gonna have any sparks or anything in it. Most of them you charge up anyway. You charge up. I mean, they might have a battery. You probably have 2 D-volt batteries in there, but the compartment that you put it in, it won't spark on the outside of it. And they make them for that specifically. So just in case you are in a hazard zone. So which one is Drew's biggest mistake? The going viral or the killing Gordo? I know they go together, but which one do you think is going to come back and get him the most? Going viral because it's giving away that information, or just killing Gordo on behalf of his mom? You know what I mean? Which one is going to be worse? Because I mean, this right here, this is the war between the Castillo family, but the killing of Gordo and Kai did stop the war between the Russians. So we got to look at it. Okay, viral. Yeah, I gotta go with the viral, just for the simple fact that this is alerting the Castillo family. Like with Gordo dead and them killing Kai, the Russians believe that everything is taken care of, and then the 4Gs, well 3Gs, they still there that you can still work with. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, you're not working with them because they work with the Tejadas now. But yeah, the going viral might be the worst moment for Drew. Damn, Drew. And this didn't even have nothing to do with Everett. This ain't have nothing to do with Everett. And Everett, come on, Drew. But that's why we got to talk about Kane now. Because both of these brothers, well, Effie is a part of it. Gordo was a part of it. But this is potentially starting a war, man. There's shit, Drew. I might have to put Drew in the biggest Tahada. Fuck up. I gotta have Drew, because at least Monet is covering her tracks for everything. Monet's gonna probably have to clean this up. Oh, don't worry about it. He's just grieving over Lorenzo. You know what I mean? Drew's never had a plan that actually worked. They said, let's get rid of the Russian. That happened, and it just started more BS. He had to go kill another Russian. And he didn't even cover his tracks with that because Monet had to set up Kai in order for the Russians to believe that the beef is over with. We got a truce. So him going viral was one of the easiest moments. And that's why we told him, Cinco de Mayo, man, stay in the house, bruh. Don't go celebrate Cinco de Mayo by yourself. It's crazy out there. Niggas don't know how to act. You don't know how to act. Now, I'm not saying you can't get caught slipping. That's going to happen in life. Nobody's perfect. Everybody can get touched. But you went out and did this and stalked Everett because you were in love, nigga. We in a Rico. Did you not hear Tariq in the opening scene? Rico. Now, I know a Rico. He works on one of the houses we got. He do like the air conditioning. Good, brother. Real good at his job. Known us since we were little. He used to box and stuff too. Went to a couple of his boxing matches. He was the man back in the day. That's the only Rico I know. I know Rico Suave. But I don't know nobody in the federal system by the name of Rico except for the racketeering, criminal organization, something like that. That ain't no Rico I'm trying to get acquainted with. But guess what? Instead of staying in the house and coming up with a plan, Drew said, you know what? Hey, yo, Kane. I'm about to go fuck the city up. Nigga, you know there's a Rico going on right now. Like, they watching us. We already knew Whitman was watching us. That's why Mama got rid of Whitman, because Whitman was watching us. He said, you know what? I'm going to go out and drink tonight. Like, Drew, you don't need to go out and just stay in the house. What did I tell y'all Friday? I said, Drew, stay in the house. We'll get you a drink. We'll get you a drink. If you want to drink, we'll get you a drink. Hey, come downstairs. We just going to watch TV or something, play the game. But we're going to chill in the house tonight, man. You don't need to go out and get no drinks, man. Anthony, oh yeah, they did kill Rico. They did kill Rico season 2. But that's what you're supposed to do with a Rico. You're trying to kill it. So we need to kill this Rico by staying in the house, Drew. We need to kill the Rico by laying low, staying in the house. Monet just told Drew at the meeting with the Castillo family, Castillo's lay low until we handle this Rico. That is Monet's exact words. She said, y'all need to lay low while we handle this Rico. It doesn't involve y'all. Drew, instead of laying low, went to go get turned for 15 hours straight and then started stalking and went viral. Drew, Lorenzo is in his grave right now, like, damn, and I vouch for this nigga Drew. I vouched for Drew in this whole time that Kane was the closest one to me. Drew Tahada, as of right now, episode 8, I got you at the number 1 spot in the biggest fuck up in the Tahada family. Everything everyone else has done, as of right now, is low-key halted. Drew is potentially sparking up a whole war with the Castillo family. The only people we got working for the Tahada family is the Castillo family. Jamaica Ave wiped off. GTG wiped off. Castillo family is all we had. We all we got. Not no more. We're potentially about to go to war because of Drew Tahada. So y'all might be right. Drew, you officially have the top spot as the worst in the Tahada family. As of right now, you got that number 1 spot. Damn. Y'all was right. I was wrong. I wasn't even thinking it as Drew like that, but now y'all right. Whose man's is that, y'all? Whose man's is that? I'm telling you, if you're going to make a YouTube channel right now, make one. It's so much celebrity gossip going on right now. Greatest public meltdowns. You go ahead and make your channel right now. Numbers is going up. You can have me as a guest on episode 5, 10, and 25. If someone makes this channel, I'll be on their channel and I'll help promote it. Greatest public meltdowns. Yep. You make that channel, I'll help you out. I'll help promote that channel. Greatest public meltdowns. And have a whose man's is this edition. So you say whose man's is this, and then put their name, and that'll just be your title right there. Cause we'll all watch it like, damn, okay, they got that from Power. That's what's up. Whose man's is this? Chris Brown. Whose man's is this? Donald Trump. I'll watch it. But you gotta have some character. I ain't trying to listen to, like, I listen to CNN and MSNBC. Sometimes I listen to Fox just to see what the fuck they talk about. But yeah, I don't want it to be professional. I want to hear some, you know what I'm saying? I want to hear some personality. I want to be entertained. I mean, why not, man? We all support each other. All right. Who we got next? Effie, Kane. Diana didn't really make no mistakes. Tariq was actually saving Davis in this whole situation. So Effie, Kane, and then did Monet really make any mistakes? We already know what Cooper Sachs did. But he's part of the admin, so it doesn't even matter tonight. Effie. All right, let me see. Effie came. Well, Effie got the next vote. So yeah, we'll do Effie's story. Make sure you hit that like button. We got 175 people in here. We can get 100 likes. 100 likes. 100. Come on. Do I see 100? Do I see 100? 120, 120. One bitty. Hit 100 likes. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? We got a little new music for the Mondays. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that subscribe button. Let me find Effie's story. All right. We got the Effie story. And her Monday mistake. Well, the thing about Effie, Anthony said Effie's mistake was the bed too small. I mean, that's all you can get. You can't really call that a mistake, man. That's all they're going to give you in the dorms, man. When you stay in the dorms, you got to take what you can get. They give you the standard issue. They give you a bed, they give you a desk, and they give you a chair. That's all they're going to give you in them dorm rooms. Everything else, you got to figure it out. Oh, you get your little closet space and, of course, the bathroom. But you got to figure everything else out. They give you the bare essentials, and it's always the same thing. That wooden table, it's like a plastic wooden table type, and that little chair, it got a little cushion on it, the wooden handles, and it don't rock back or nothing. They always give you that regular stuff. But yeah, you can't fault her for that. She didn't buy the bed. That's just what tuition pays for. You would think with the room and board, everything that you paying, oh, I need a Tempur-Pedic, at least a full-size bed. Let me get the Tempur-Pedic. I'm gonna need a flat screen, a minimum of 60. I can't have nothing less than a 60. I can't watch TV smaller than 60s. It hurt my eyes. Man. That's why I don't like doing a lot of watching the shows on here. I can only do the recaps. I gotta watch the shows on the TV. I don't like squinting to try to see what the hell going on. So I gotta have like a 60-inch, a 40-inch is all right. You know what I'm saying? 40 inches respectable. But we gotta go 60 and above. I gotta have like a 60-inch or above for me to actually be able to see what the hell going on. Thank you for that $5 to Marcus. I believe that Effie will set Kane up and tell Blanca that Kane is actually the kingpin and paid her tuition to take out Lauren. Nah, that don't sound too shabby right there. But that's what I was saying. We could set Kane up. We could set Noma up. Setting Noma up will probably be the best thing to do. Oh yeah, Dexter. So you see me, I be on here asking y'all, is it clear? Because like, man, I think this monitor over here is a 28-inch. No, this one, my main one this is a Samsung one. I think this is a 32. Yeah, so this was a 28. But I got them at different times. But yeah, I be looking at this one over here and I be like, man, can y'all see that? I can't see it, man. I be having to zoom in from 100% to like 220 just to read the sentences. All right. What is Effie's mistake this week? Let's see if we all on the same page. What is Effie's mistake this week? Just for this week. We know about accepting the money and everything. Where did she go wrong this week before we talk bigger picture with the Larenz situation and everything? Because I'm trying to think. He came over here. I'm thinking really one of her mistakes for this week that actually, yeah, I was gonna say fucking with Kane. Because fucking with Kane is about to make everything complicated. And continuing to fuck with Kane, yeah, I don't mind her doing it, but I'm just saying, as far as what we got going on, once Tariq came over there and gave her some bricks and Kane had to go in the bathroom, she shouldn't have been fucking with Kane no more, because now we got to get back to business. Kane just told you that Diana got jammed up. You getting bricks from from Tariq right now when you know that there's cameras on the roof. So right now the block is hot. So yeah, fucking with Kane, that is her biggest mistake, and it sucks. Hey, she moved on, man. She moved on. Diana threw that thing to two niggas. Why can't she? Why can't? It's her body. It's her choice. If she want to throw that thing to the dope dealer named Kane, she could do that. She could do that.
Stay up, Kane. Don't die. Stay up, Kane. Don't die.
Man, stay up, Kane. Don't die. She done gave Kane some, and now we all in. Jeez Louise, we all over the place. Hey, that's the thing, Scott. She was one and done with Kane. She told him in the morning time, you shouldn't have stayed the night. Don't call me or nothing. But she let this nigga continue to call. It's like, come on, Effie. We right there. We just getting bricks back. We just getting some bricks back, baby. We about to get back in the game. You can't do this to us. You can't do this to us. Not right now. I know there's a little meme floating around where they show Kane, and that's basically what happened right here. My sister Diana got locked up. You want some of this, Kane? And then they get to doing it. One time, and let's go on about our lives. Because when not Kane, but Tariq comes over and gives her some bricks the next time. Do you guys think what up, Walter? Do you think that she should have took those bricks from Tariq? Once we got here, do you think she should have took the bricks from Tariq? I know it's business and we all got to work to make this money. She hasn't gotten them yet. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, do you think her agreeing to taking these bricks from Tariq, because she in jail right now, she ain't gonna have no bricks, but do you think she should have agreed with this, like got back into business, or just let it be what it was? Especially if she thought she was about to be dealing with Kane. If she's about to be with Kane, why not just get the one brick here or there from him? Like, tell Tariq, you can't do that. You good. You kick me out. Because I'm trying to think, like, at what point does any of them think, let me just get out the game? At this point, it's getting ridiculous. Diana is locked up right now, and these niggas is still talking about, let's move one brick here, one brick there. Nigga, what are we going to do with one brick? When Effie sells this one brick and brings back, let's just say she showed that brick for $20,000. She only gonna bring back like $6,000 or $7,000. What is Noma gonna do with $6,000 or $7,000? Y'all niggas need to be trying to figure out how to get up out of this jam. This ain't nothing to be playing around with. I told y'all that nigga Rico don't play. When it's time to collect, Rico shows up at the doorstep, and he ain't showing up by himself. He got the feds with him. He got the police with him. And Rico is gonna make sure somebody sits down for this shit. Everybody's coming to the table, but somebody ain't getting up. She just heard that Diana was jammed up. She knows that there's cameras on the roof. Tariq comes over and says, I need you to sell 1 brick a week or a month, whatever the fuck it was. 1 brick. That's all I need you to do, Effie. Effie, just say no. Just say no. Just say no. Just say no. We just talked about McGruff, the crime fighting dog. We talked about Darren, the dare lion. We just talked about all of that. I don't know if our kids today, are they getting taught to say no to drugs? Are they doing dare? They worried about all this other shit going on and who wants to be what. We don't care about that. Are we teaching the kids to say no to drugs anymore in school? Why don't anybody know to just say no? You know what I mean? Why? Who has kids? I got to call my sister real quick.
Hello?
You busy, Shreese?
Putting the kids to bed. What's up?
Oh, well, I got you on the live real quick. I just want to ask you a question. Hey, tell Wayne here, go sleep.
Hey, live.
Are they teaching the kids in school to say no to drugs? Do they have the DARE program?
Ours don't. I don't know if the older one. Hey, dudes, are y'all doing a DARE program to the kids say no to drugs in y'all's class? Nope.
Oh, see, we talking 9 at 9 years old. I knew my brains on drugs was like a damn skillet with an egg.
I know, right? This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs.
Now, because we talking about power right now, we trying to see when are these kids going to stop trying to sell drugs and just say no? Like, just say no.
Man, I don't think they ever got taught that. I think past the 90s, that was it. It's a wrap. So now they going to deal with what they dealt with their parents because they saw their parents do it. So, it's just a whole thing now.
Damn.
They're a product of their environment.
All right, so I can't knock these kids for selling drugs. They were never taught say no to drugs.
Exactly. See, what's Tariq know about saying no to drugs?
Nothing. His mama was selling dope out of a daycare.
Exactly. His dad was doing it. Now he got to do it.
No, I didn't.
Generational curse at this point.
I ain't want that. We would just see if the kids today they do DARE classes or not.
Man, they don't be doing nothing these days. They way different.
All right.
All right.
Love you. All right, y'all. So my nieces and my nephew, they do not take DARE classes. Jeez Louise. Makes sense now because my niece don't understand when I tell her no, put my phone down. She don't know that no means stop doing what you doing. Stop. I say, hey, put my phone down. I got like 100 pictures of me and my niece because all she knows how to do is open up your phone and go to the camera and just take picture after picture. Oh, what's your phone? Don't see your phone. Like, hell no, you ain't about to see my phone. I'm not taking pictures all day. Oh, man. Damn, I guess they don't learn DARE back at the... It is what it is, man. They do not. They do not know what DARE is. See, that's my little niece right there. All she want to do is take pictures. Damn. My bad, Tariq. My bad, Effie. My bad, Kane. My bad, Brayden. My bad, Diana. I didn't know y'all did not have DARE. I apologize. How can I expect the kids to know if there ain't nobody teaching them? Damn. My bad. I apologize. Hey, man. You know what? I might start up a Dare channel. I might have to revive Dare. It's gonna be for adults though, like 18 and older. I'm gonna revive it for them and just let them give them a reminder, like, hey man, you ain't gotta go down that route, brother. Oh man, today I seen some bums fighting. It was right behind. It's right behind the damn grocery store too. It's probably like 8 cops up there. They was up there trying to break. It's like 4 or 5 of them up there. I got a picture too. It ain't a good one. But yeah, like they blocked the road off today. It was some bums over here fighting behind the little I don't know what, the bus stop. Man, it was fucking crazy. They was out there for a minute too. I guess they were fighting over territory. Yeah, I rolled my window up because I ain't won't have none of that wind coming in my car. No. I'm trying to go to the grocery store. Man, they were over there. Wow, wow, wow. I'm like, damn, the police wasn't even really trying to stop it. I'm like, damn, what the hell going on? Shit, I went into the grocery store. I gotta give me some grapes. You know what I'm saying? I went and got what I had to get it back. Got me some wheat bread. You know what I'm saying? Let me grab what I gotta get and get the fuck up out of here for the bums coming here and start fighting. I'll be damned if I gotta whoop a bum's ass. Like, I'm not trying to fight no bum. I ain't trying to fight nobody, honestly. But come on, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's one of my, I won't call it a fear, but it's just, boy, I got anxiety. I'd be like, man, don't come in this store talking to me, nigga. Walk past me, man. Don't fucking say nothing. I ain't in here. You know me and you ain't got nothing to talk of. Don't say nothing to me, nigga. I don't think I got my Dare shirt. I probably got it at my mama's house in the basement or something, but I know I ain't. What up, Brillo? Nah, man. All I know is hey, man, the homeless, like, it's a lot of them out here, man. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy out here. You just see them, it's like, damn, it's fucked up. I got to get home and get on this live, though, brother. If I had it, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't walk around with no cash on me. I ain't got nothing. You know, I definitely ain't about to cash app you. There ain't no reason for you to have no cash app and you homeless. I ain't cash apping you. Get out of here, man. Hey, don't get him no money. Nigga got a cash out. That mean he making phone payments. Nah, don't send him no money. Trying to get over on you. Turn that phone off if you need the money. Now, if I got some change on you, I'll break you off a little bit of that change. But hey, I ain't got nothing on me. Don't ask me. You can't ask me for money when I'm going into the store, nigga. I need that money to buy what I'm trying to get on the inside of the store. I can't give you money now. I don't know what I'm gonna spend inside of there. Prices go up one day. Sometimes I don't know what I gotta spend. I can't give you money. And when I come out, I damn sure ain't about to give you no money. Now my hands is full. I ain't got it, brother. I'm sorry. And if I'm just walking down the street, all right, cool. But don't expect me to give you money. I can't do it, man. Now I go broke. And I'll be sitting right here next with you. And they be like, Mo, what happened? I said, shit, nigga. I gave your ass some money. Nigga, tell me what happened. Nigga, I gave your money like 17 times. What you mean what happened? Nigga, I'm out here with you because I gave you all my money. I ain't got no money like that. Now I'm out here trying to preach to them. They talking about say no to drugs. I'm like, nigga, fuck that. I'm out here. I'm getting it. But it is what it is. But none of the kids learned to say no to drugs. They didn't have a DARE program. And Effie took more bricks when she knows she don't need more bricks. Just for the simple fact that the block is hot and Diana is locked up. Tariq has already mentioned to the Tejadas that there's a Rico. Kane should have just played it cool and just left. There's no reason to hide all this. Is going to come out, and it does come out eventually. But, man, you just got to dip. You got to go home. Let me see. When did they set up Effie. Now Effie didn't really make no mistake here. I mean, Tariq put everything in place for her, so we didn't have any issues with Effie there. Is there any way you could see her avoiding getting picked up for Lauren. I mean, they knew the spot. So even if she wasn't messing with Kane, she still would have been at her dorm. So outside of her getting picked up, which was going to come anyway, like there was no hiding it. Outside of that, the only thing she really messed up with was messing with Kane, because now it's about to be all kinds of crazy. Tariq's not going to know how to act. We seen what Drew did once he found out that Everett had a new boo thing. So it, I mean, of course, we got the Lauren mistake, but man, that dates back to last season. It just finally caught up with her. And the crazy thing is, that's how it really is. They just let you chill and do whatever you want to. And then one day they think, shit. My bad, y'all. I'm tired of working on this Effie case. Hey, let's go ahead and bring her on in for this attempted murder. Let's do what we got to do. Oh, would you consider this a mess up? Telling Tariq that she would tell on them? Now, something is telling me, they're saying, Mo, I think Effie is going to be the same way Lauren is. So even with Kane saying, hey, we need you to flip on Tariq, I think when she said it here, I would tell on you guys if the roles were reversed. I think she is going to tell on Kane and not Tariq. I think she likes Tariq enough that she wouldn't try to put him to jail. She just been playing Kane, because she keep telling Kane how she really feel, even though she was telling Tariq the same thing. But Tariq and her were at least boyfriend and girlfriend for the summertime. And she didn't want to be known as Tariq's girl. Kane, she told this nigga straight up, hey, don't hit me up. I didn't want you to stay tonight. Don't check on me. So I think that was basically telling Kane, look, if I ever got set up for some shit, or if I was in a position to tell on you niggas, I would do it. So I don't know. I think Effie might tell on Kane, man. I don't know if she wants to tell on Tariq. Yeah, I think Effie's all right. Overall, the only mess up she really had was just fucking with Kane. Because they were going to come and get her anyways, even if Kane wasn't there. It's just, now Kane, that's part of Kane's F up, actually being over there. Because they don't know all the information they know about the Rico. It's just now you got caught and Blanca called you out on it. Talking about I should bring you in too. He got quiet. Yeah, I think we were right. We were right putting Drew above Kane. Kane ain't messing up that bad. At least he got some information. He got some information that Lauren is alive that he could present to the family. But that's where the rift is going to come. You know what I'm talking about? Between him and Tariq. Because if he knows Lauren is alive and he finds out that Tariq knew, but Tariq ain't tell nobody, that might be why he told Effie to flip. He might be telling Effie to flip because he found out that Tariq knew Lauren was alive longer than he was saying, and he just kept everyone around, knowing that Kane and Brayden was on that wire. Oh, okay. That don't sound that bad of a theory right there. Kane finds out that Tariq knew Lauren was alive. He tells Effie we got to flip on him because he kept that a secret from us, knowing that me and Brayden were on that wire and she was a snitch. Interesting. Big Mo said, when you're the problem in everyone's eyes, you become a target. Drew is smarter than Kane and more deadly. Oh, yeah, he definitely is. He definitely is, but he's more of a liability also. So Drew, he's going to give you both ends of the spectrum. He could run a business if he really put his mind to it. But when Drew is just being Drew, oh, yeah, you go to the back of the line. Go to the back of the line, Drew. That's unacceptable. That's it. Go, 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 go. Hey, quit talking back to you. Go to the back of the line. Don't say nothing. You fucking up, man. You fucking up. We had a good thing going on, Drew. You fucking up. Because think about it. Drew going viral could potentially start a war and have everybody looking into the Tahada family. That's just, that right there all could have been prevented. It wasn't even no street stuff. It was just him being emotional about Everett. So I got to have him at the worst now. He's really messing up more than Kane. Kane's messing up like personal stuff. Everything that he got going on with Effie might potentially set himself up. But Everett is messing it up for everybody. Tony said Effie might get released regardless. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I want to see how it plays out. I know people say it's predictable, but for me, I'm looking at it like we could tell on Kane and Tariq can get into it. You know me, I don't just jump on the one theory. I just try to come up with several scenarios. And if one of them play out, I'm like, damn, okay. That was something I thought of. Cool. What we hour 30? Yeah, we talk about Kane real quick for his last little 30 piece. So is Kane's only mess up outside of not being there for Diana? Is it really his only mess up is just messing with Effie? As far as this episode. Because he did find out that Lauren was alive. What would you say Kane's biggest mess up was? Just messing with Effie, knowing that all of this is mixed together. She used to be with Tariq, even though they ain't together no more. It's still, we all working together. Kane messes up because of his envy of Tariq. True. So that's what I'm saying. Every chick that Tariq has talked to, remember he wanted to holler at light skin too, aka Lauren. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, your mama. Like just messing with Effie was really his only mess up. I mean, messing with Effie did give him the information that Lauren is still alive. So now they got to watch and figure out if Tariq knew or not. But other than that, he was really holding it down. It's just he got so caught up with her. He knows that it's going to be an issue between him and Tariq if Tariq ever finds out. Then, of course, Tariq finds out, and his mama don't really rock with Effie either. Female can never love a man twice or two men at the same time. Shit, man, I don't know how it is, man. I don't know how it is. Damn. What else did he do? Oh, well, he was going against his mom. Yeah, I don't really see Kane having too many mess ups. I mean, he messed with Effie. They already going downhill because he paid for tuition and everything. So at that point, it was just the same thing. He wasn't around for Diana. But overall, like if you just take a step back and just look at it for what it is, Kane really didn't mess up. When you look at what Drew started a war. What did Kane actually mess up this week? You don't think he had any real mistake? Not stopping Drew from leaving. All right, Kane, I give you some credit this episode. I give Kane some credit because it is the streets. Trench Gamer said he's violating Tariq, but this is the streets, man. The streets ain't got no rules. You do what you want, I guess, right? She's single now. Tariq and listen, hey, Tariq and Kane ain't boys. Tariq and Kane, they just gotta work together. They ain't boys. I mean, it happens like that. I wouldn't do it personally because it's like ain't no point in having no issues with somebody I'm working with. I don't know. Kane actually, if you remove like all the simping and stuff, you just look at Kane's character this week. Hey, K, I give you a B. I give you a B plus. But messing with Effie in the long run could come back and bite you in the butt. All that going down there and telling her, we need you to flip on Tariq, man. What are you doing? You condoning this? This is gonna mess up your image. In the street, they say Kane really about that. They telling me Kane really about that. That's just what they say. They say Kane really about that. But then Blanca tell me otherwise. Blanca told me that Kane ain't really like that, though. You know, the streets say Kane like that. But when Blanca came in there, Kane ain't do nothing. Kane ain't say nothing slick to Blanca. Monet cussed Blanca out. Kane ain't say nothing. They kept telling me that Kane was, hey, man, Kane the real deal, Mo, man. That nigga for real, for real. I said, oh, for real? Okay, let's see how he is when Blanca get on his ass. Blanca came in there, he ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing. I don't want to hear, oh, Mo, wouldn't nobody do nothing to Blanca. Drake knocked Blanca ass out. Yeah, Dre was about that life. I mean, he got caught on fire. He was a real hot boy on the block, but he ain't care. I thought Kane was about to go crazy. I said, this is they keep telling me Kane the realest. Effie or ride or die. So I'm thinking she'll ride or die. Who gonna ride and who gonna die? Look like she gonna ride down to the jail. And Kane, you gonna die a little bit later. Not today, because you ain't do nothing when Blanca came in there. They kept telling me that you the man. They kept saying that, Mo, hey, for real, man, that nigga Kane like that. They kept telling me that Kane is about that. I thought when the feds come in there.
The FBI. Yeah, this the FBI.
Yeah, I'm thinking he about to go crazy. I'm thinking Kane about to go crazy. They keep telling me that this Tahada family crazy. They said, Mo, they street cred is ridiculous, bro. I said, damn, they really like that? Now, because I heard rumors about the family. Now I keep telling people not to mess with the Tahada families, but it didn't seem like to me that Kane was really about that life. I seen that nigga running after he seen Lauren. That nigga squinted, turned around, and ran off crying. Mm-hmm. He gonna cry in the car. He gonna cry in the car. Yeah, Dex. She said, do you have a warrant? She said, who are you? A fucking lawyer? I should take you into, that nigga said. Oh, yeah. He ain't say nothing else. I thought Kane was about that. Oh, fuck you. Fuck the police. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, oh, we facing a Rico? If we facing a Rico, then we gonna face a Rico. I'm thinking he about to roughhouse him or something, to attack the police. And so I said, okay, Kane about to go crazy. The whole time Kane was went outside and seen Lauren, man. Damn. I know Blanca hype as hell. Blanca is too hype that she done got a murderer off the street. I got to give Jenny credit, though. If you're going to do some shit in life, be cool at it. Jenny said, all right, Blanca, you're going to go in there and get her. Watch what I'm going to do when you come out. Blanca's like, what are you going to do, Jenny? She said, Blanca, just watch this shit. Just watch this shit. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Support the channel. Cash App at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. But Jenny said, watch this, Blanca. She said, Jenny, what you about to do? Don't do no silly shit. We're going to go in there and get it. We're going to bring her out. We're going to throw her in the back of the car. Now, Jenny said, nah, that sounds too simple. Just go get her. I'll be ready when you come out. Blanca came out. They holding Effie. Effie told, let me go. You can't get me for the drugs. There ain't no drugs. Excuse me? What drugs? Effie, what drugs you talking about? What drugs you talking about, Effie? You not gonna give me there ain't no drugs. Oh, so you admit that you moving drugs? Is that what you admitting to? But that's neither here or there. I guess I was the only one that caught on to that. But they rolled down that window. She said, nah. Jenny Sullivan said, it's not about the drugs. An attempted murder. Then she said, Lauren said, yeah, you gotta pull it down a little bit. Yeah, that's the bitch that tried to kill me. Effie said, that nigga Kane said, wait a minute, is that light school? That nigga got low. That light school. Oh shit, what the fuck? I thought they killed that bitch. I'm sorry, did I call her that? But damn, at this point we got to. That motherfucker got me on a wire. That nigga Kane got low, nigga.
Stay up, Kane. Don't die. Stay up, Kane. Don't die.
Stay up, Kane. Don't die. Hell yeah, Kane. I thought you was a tough guy. You should have went over there and got rid of Lauren yourself. They keep telling me that Kane is this tough guy. This whole time I've been thinking this nigga Kane, if it come down to it, he gonna slide. He seen Lauren, he ain't do nothing. Blanca came and got his boo, he ain't do nothing. But we knew he was a bitch ass nigga because he ain't do nothing when they got Diana. Diana hemmed up right now, facing a RICO charge on her own. He over here sliding with Effie. Sliding with Effie, who was beefing with your sister over Tariq. Make that make sense. The girl you knocking down was fucking with a nigga that fucked your sister, who was beefing with your sister over the same product, and now you smashing her. That don't make no sense. When you really look at it, wait, you smashing Tariq's ex, but Tariq was smashing your sister. These two were beefing over Tariq. Your sister's in jail for a RICO. And you knocking down Effie? And she was supposed to kill the girl that Tariq was messing with. While Tariq had her, you were trying to get her, but couldn't get her because she was with Tariq. And then Tariq got Effie, and you wanted Effie, but you couldn't get her because she was with Tariq. Nigga, you just been taking L after L after L. But hey, who cares? You got Effie, right? You had to pay tuition. When you look at everything that Kane did to get with Effie, it's like, nigga, really? So she tried to kill that nigga's girlfriend. She didn't do it. So you smashing her, but Tariq was just smashing her last week. But Tariq was also smashing your sister. So that means if he smashed your sister and he smashed her, you a nasty nigga. You a nasty nigga, Kane. You a nasty nigga. This nigga did smash your sister and he smashed her, and now you smashing her. That's a little bit too close to home for me, Kane. That's a little bit too close at home for me, Kane. I couldn't even fathom that scenario. Kimberly said, like my brother said, it's turned into a soap opera. When you actually look at it as a whole, you thinking, wait, this is a fucked up web of events here, isn't it? Okay. Tariq had Lauren. Tariq had Diana. Tariq had Lauren. I mean, Effie. Kane tried to holler at Lauren, L. This is Kane's sister. He tried to holler at Effie, L. These two got together and they were going at it over Tariq. She was supposed to kill Tariq's first girlfriend, and you were supposed to confirm that. That's how you got close with it. Tariq knocking your sister down again. Tariq was just with Effie last week, and now you with her, and she was smashing the guy that was smashing your sister, and he was smashing the one that your new girl or your new boo was supposed to kill, but she didn't kill. She just got arrested for it, and your sister is in jail at this moment. Kane, what are you doing out here, man? What are you really doing out here, man? They said, you know what, y'all? We gonna fuck this nigga Kane up this season. We gonna fuck this nigga Kane up this season. You know what? I can't even blame him. He just lost his father. He's going through things right now. So Kane, you might get a pass. You might get a pass. He's emotional. That's all it is. Someone told me that he just needed someone to love. That's all. His mama never hugged him. That's what they kept telling me. They said, Mo, you gotta look at it. He ain't had no mama figure. He ain't had no daddy figure. I said, okay, that's nice. So he's getting all of that affection and love from Effie, the one that's treating him just like Monet. Remember, Monet kicked that nigga out the house. Effie told him, don't bring your bitch ass over here. Don't call me, nigga. Don't stay the night over here. So I'm thinking, okay, yeah. He got Effie's back because she's treating him better than Monet was treating him. When in reality, she's not. She's just using him for money. But that's because he thinks he needs to pay for all of this stuff. He don't have to. But see, the thing about Kane is he's just so fucked up in the head. He didn't have a chance. He didn't have a DARE program growing up. He didn't have McGruff, the crime fighting dog, growing up. So all he knows is the streets. And now he's thinking that these street gestures are paying tuition and dropping bags off. That's what you're supposed to. That ain't what you're supposed to do, Kane. You're supposed to make sure your family's straight. And right now, Diana's facing a RICO, and she was beefing with Effie. That don't mean put your beef in Effie because your sister is beefing with her. That means stay away from her. Your mama told you, don't mess with her. Stay away, Kane. Effie just admitted to everyone that she would tell on all of you niggas and set you up if the roles were reversed. Kane, we don't need to be over here. Kane, you just seen that Lauren is alive. Why would you be thinking about getting Effie out of jail when you see that the woman that has you on the wire, you know, the snitch B that you were talking about, she has you and Brayden on the wire? Why would you be trying to get the person out that was supposed to take her out who failed? Kane, think, please, please. On behalf of the Power fans, just step back, take a deep breath, think about it. Remember when you was talking to Drew, you were trying to help Drew out. You should have stopped Drew from leaving. You're in the same situation. Go home, stay put, don't say nothing. We're facing a RICO right now. You're facing a RICO. This ain't no time to be making love. This is time to be making plans, an escape plan, a sweet escape. Something along that nature. Oh, man. But that's about it. Our Monday mistakes. We got 3 characters knocked out. We got a little bit of free time. If y'all want to ask anything, is there any shows y'all got coming up that we should watch? Because we do got the White House Plumbers tomorrow, episode 2. We definitely had that. That Waco, and it was cool, but it wasn't like. Wasn't nothing. I was like, oh yeah, man, this is it right here, baby. Oh yeah, we got us a hit. But it's a solid series though. Yeah, I don't know why even with Monet, when she was telling Diana you can't go to Spelman, I'll give you a fresh slap across your face. Like, come on, Monet, really? Is this even called for, Monet? I don't have Apple. Let me see what that show is. If I can find it online. Well, I might be able to get it through. Oh, no, I got to check my living room. I think my living room Fire Stick. No, not my Fire Stick. I think I got my Apple TV hooked up in the living room. I should still have an account in there. I know I canceled my Apple TV a while back. It's like, man, I wasn't really watching too many shows on there. When is that Love and Death? Is that next week? Miniseries. Oh, it released April 27th. Oh, damn, they already 4 episodes? I thought that was in May. Damn it. Yeah, I'm too far behind on that. I wouldn't be able to review that. I had to watch all of them and just catch up. Oh yeah, Tony, The Idol. That we definitely watching The Idol. The Weekend in there. Oh yeah, that's a must. It's my little brother, The Weekend. I'm the weekday, he the weekend. Nah, I never looked up Billy Jack. Oh, it started like April 27th. Damn, see, why would they drop? I don't like when they do that. Why would they drop 3 episodes, man? They know we trying to watch this one week at a time. We trying to make these weeks stretch, man. We already 8 weeks into Power. It's gonna be what, an 11-week season? 11 weeks, and we only got 2 episodes left. Time is flying, man. Time is flying. Love and Death. So I'll check that out. Yeah, I could have sworn, man, like on some real, when Power is on, I kind of get lost in all my other TV shows. I ain't gonna lie to you. 'Cause I do so much content for Power. I forget dates. Like once Power is off, it's easier for me, especially with HBO. I love HBO series because I can do all kinds of nonsense with HBO series. Yeah, White House Plumbers is good, man. I like that first episode that they had. Cheryl, right now people are starting to post about book 4 Forest, season 2, but it'll probably be like September, October time frame, probably. I think it was Diamond that posted something. I don't remember the brother's real name, but I think he had posted something talking about waiting for Forest whenever we get the date. So I guess maybe like September or something. We'll probably have the summer off. So we'll have other shows we got to pick up on. Oh man, what is it? Oh, May 20th, the Donna Summer. Yes, I mean there ain't no date, but I guess, man, like it's better than nothing. You know what I mean? At least we get to get out and do something this summer. We need to get out and be active anyway, man. We can't be in the house all year. Can't be in the house all year. We gotta get out, get up, and do something. Mm-mm. Oh, it was let me see. Then what's the show called? I think it was on Showtime. Was it on Showtime? The most dangerous man the world has never known. Let me see what this is about. Oh yeah, Waco. I ain't gonna lie, man. I fell asleep on the episode today. Follows a high-stakes global operation by the CIA and Israel's Central Intelligence Agency to track down and kill the most wanted terrorists. This is a TV show? I mean, is it like a series or a documentary? A 4-part. Oh yeah, The Shy. You right, but Laura Bison. Do y'all watch The Shy? I know I didn't really have that big of a Shy fan base. I mean, we watched it. I think I did seasons 3, 4, and 5. I don't know how The Shy is gonna be this last season though. Boy, Kev need to, you know what I'm saying, get his own spot. I wonder if he's still gonna be playing video games. Next part released July 30th. Sheesh. So what? We got a month and a half for that. But it ain't that bad. We're definitely gonna watch The Shy. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that like button. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. We got 2 hours in tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern. We got the White House Plumbers. Make sure you tune in for that. You know, a little history lesson. You know, I'm gonna tie in all the shows we watch. You know, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Don't be working too hard, but get your job done. Get the job done. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all be safe, man. Don't act like Drew tonight. If your significant other is upset, let them be upset. Give them their space. Don't be breaking nothing. Don't be talking about, Mo, man, last night was crazy, man. I was breaking shit. Like, why was you breaking stuff at your own crib, man? Did you clean it up at least? Yeah, man, I got to clean that shit up now. All right, bro. Well, get to it, nigga. I'll probably make a statement tomorrow and say, hey, I had to help one of my people out. You know what I mean? They were going through it. She left them. Had to get right. He had to get right. Now hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank y'all for tuning in. I definitely appreciate it. We on the road to 50,000 subscribers. Slow grind, but definitely worth it, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Support the channel. Cash apps at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. Thanks for watching. I'm out.